Tex Officer, I'm assuming you understand the reason for the stop right now.
Yeah, we were rolling and...
I'll say it's taken me 12 miles to catch up to y'all whenever you originally passed me.
12! Really?
I'm about the 118 mile mark on the north side of Huntsville. Okay.
And my fault for pulling on this side.
No, you're good, man.
Yeah.
Just wait till you get a break in traffic. See if you can't jump over there by him, okay?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. On a scale of 1 to 10, how fast are you? Like an 8. Huh? You've been catching up to us for a while. How you doing, sir?
Doing all right, man. I appreciate y'all stopping.
Yeah, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So like I explained to him, it's taken me about 12 miles to catch up to y'all from where y'all originally came.
Oh, man.
Only because, one, I can't be weaving out traffic, and I ain't going to try and kill other people.
Sure. Sure.
So I'm going to be fair to the right? I was not able to get y'all on radar due to where I was coming up on 45.
Okay.
But we know we were traveling fast, okay? So we're not going to have speeding tickets tonight. Okay? So we put two and two together, but I'm going to be fair across the board. If I can't prove it, put it on paper and forward, I ain't going to do that. Okay?
Yes,
I'm not a liar. I got my integrity. Okay?
Texas DPS setting the standards again. And here's an example why. Now you guys get the gist of it. This officer had to catch up to these guys because they were probably speeding on their bikes, and he recognized it right away as some dangerous driving. So he did a traffic stop. Now the question was asked to me when this video was sent in is how can this officer pull them over when he doesn't know that they were speeding because he didn't have it on radar? My answer is based on training and experience. This officer is going to be able to easily articulate that the flow of traffic was going such and such speed. He's been doing this job for such and such time. He is trained in looking at markers because they're going to look at markers on the road and seeing a vehicle pass at a certain time frame, counting that down, all these different things. But he's going to go back on training and experience that he could tell that they were traveling at a much faster rate than the speed limit. Does that give him the right to pull them over? Yes, it does. And he could also articulate that they were doing dangerous driving. Now, what I love that this officer did was he admitted up front, hey, I don't have you on radar. I can't prove on paper that's what you were doing, but we both know you were. And you even hear the rider say, while the trooper walked away, hey, how effed are we? But this trooper comes in and gives a great positive interaction with citizens that these guys, these bikers are going to remember forever. And what I really loved is they pulled over on the wrong side of the road. Listen, PSA out there, when you get pulled over by the police, you're to pull over to the right, not the left. Even though that may be the most convenient and immediate spot, you need to get over all the way to the right. And this trooper didn't come in with an attitude about it or anything. He just said, hey, let's do this. Let's get our vehicles and we'll go take this traffic stop over to the right side of the road where it's supposed to legally be. Because let's face it, we've seen some videos out there where officers just go through the roof with attitude and pissed off because you pulled over to the left and not to the right. Why do they do that? Because it's very dangerous. Very dangerous to be pulled over to the left and there is nowhere to go. But back to this trooper, they get pulled over to the right-hand side and then he goes through his little shtick about he doesn't want to get them a ticket because he doesn't have it on paper and on the radar and his integrity and all that great stuff. And this is what I'm talking about, holding yourself to a higher standard. I'd love to give credit to the rider and whoever's video this is, but we don't have it. So if you guys know it, put it in the comments so we can do that for him. And to this officer, way to be the example, way to do better.
You're watching DTV, The Donut.